Okay, y'all. I told y'all that Beyonce and Jay-Z is broke as F. And he's still trying to do more and more lawsuits, more and more lawsuits. And they got more money going out than coming in. And they broke. They just got another loan out on their house. They already had a loan out on their house. They just got another loan out on their house. They can't get the banks to get them nothing. So now they're going to get loans on their homes, y'all. We about to talk about it. Hello, welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all. And welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some it's not. And the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. So I told y'all they was broke. I told y'all. Everybody was like, she just made $300 and something million on her tour, and this and that. They love trying to make people look like something they're not. You cannot believe everything that the media puts out there as far as situations. And what billionaire is out here getting loans? It gotta be fake news. Their net worth. It's not even real. They're getting loans after loans after loans. I told y'all before, they are robbing Paul to pay Peter, robbing Peter to pay Paul, whatever how y'all say it. This is what is going on with them. They have so many bills that it doesn't make sense. And they didn't get overwhelmed. They're overwhelmed by it, y'all. They got so much going on right now. This is why they're working constantly. Now, remember they were saying that Beyonce was going to be off tour the end of this month, but also they were saying she's finna start another tour. Beyonce and Jay-Z and them is falling from grace, y'all. You just have to look at it the way it is. They just got another loan. They done went to the banks. The bank said no, no, no. And they went and got another loan on their house that they already had a loan on. It's obvious now. It ain't even no ifs, ands, buts about it now. It's obvious that they're broke. Y'all, it ain't nothing nobody can say about it. Jay-Z and Beyonce take out $57 million loan on California mansion. This is what I was telling y'all. When you got so many millions going out each day or each month, ain't no way you're going to keep up with all the stuff. Jay-Z and Beyonce reportedly first purchased their mansion in Bel-Air for a whopping $88 million back in 2017. There go that 217 again and them 88s. Y'all see these numbers. Everything that's going on in the news is pretty much the same. This is what they're saying. It goes without saying that Jay-Z and Beyonce know what they're doing when it comes to cash. Really? According to the Daily Mail, this is who's saying that. However, they recently made a curious financial move that raised eyebrows among fans. Yeah, fans is looking like, what the heck is really going on? So reportedly, they've taken out a $57.75 million mortgage on their mansion in Bel-Air. This brings their total of borrowing on the property to $110 million. So they bought it for $88 million. And now they done got two loans on it. So they must have did some upgrades to it. And it must be worth more than what they paid for it. Yeah, so this is what they're saying now. That the property has a $110 million borrowing loan on it. Okay, y'all. They first purchased the property in 2017 for $88 million. They kept it when they decided to buy another California home for $200 million in 2023. See, this what comes from being greedy. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Being greedy. Okay, who needs a $200 million house? But they wanted the world to think that they're so rich and high and mighty, and they got it like that. And now they done messed up. Okay, so they kept that house and they got this house, so they paying taxes on both, y'all. Okay, this is what's going on right now. Now they have another 30-year loan with a 5% interest rate for the first 10 years. This makes their monthly payment roughly $310,000. Then took out a 30-year mortgage for $52.8 million with Goldman Sachs and at a 3.15% rate in 2021, and those payments come out to $226,000, $901 per month. This is crazy. They got all their business out here on social media. That everybody know exactly everything they're paying out. Okay, boy. Mm, mm, mm. They're saying also that Beyonce and Jay-Z are also paying a staggering, $100,000 per month in property taxes for the Bel-Air home, on top of the cost of staff and maintenance. I told y'all they've been laying so many people off that work for them. Oh, so many people been getting laid off. Okay, and I bet you other people that's still there got to pick up the slack for the people they got rid of. They gonna be doing more work but getting the same pay. But they just glad they still got their job. Okay, y'all. A lot of people been getting laid off at Rock Nation, all that stuff. They are having serious money problems right now. Now y'all see why. She got the kids on stage dancing and stuff. Okay, this is what is needed right now. The whole family got to pitch in and keep these bills, to keep the lights on. Okay, y'all. The home boasts 11 bedrooms, 4 pools, a spa, media room, a wellness center, and more. 11 bedrooms, y'all. They only have, 3 kids? What is going on with Beyonce and Jay-Z? Like, it don't make 4 pools? What, everybody got to have their own pool? Like, what is going on in the house? Okay? This don't make no sense, but this comes with being greedy. It was designed by Dean McKillen and is made up of 6 interconnecting structures. It just don't even make sense, the things that they do. And now they living beyond their means and they gotta get a loan on this, get a loan on this. This don't make no sense. They're saying that Beyonce and Jay-Z's latest mortgage comes at the tail end of the songstress Cowboy Carter world tour, which she kicked off in April of this year. The tour is expected to conclude this weekend with shows in Las Vegas and on the July the 26th and the 27th. So far, she brought the record-breaking tour to cities like Chicago, Paris, London, Atlanta, Los Angeles, and more. So, yeah, she getting ready to go back on tour. This is what I'm hearing, y'all. She's getting ready to go back on tour. Okay? This is stupid. What do you need both of those houses, and do you need such a big house? 11 bedrooms. See, keep living beyond your means, Beyonce. He is gonna keep you broke and work until you old as Methuselah, okay? Because this doesn't make sense. Downsize that house. You do not need a $200 million house. And then you got more than one. So you got $110,000 loan you got to pay back. Mortgage. It's just stupid, y'all. It's stupid. It is stupid, y'all. But it is what it is. She need money and he need money. And this is why he allegedly is back in the studio too. Called himself trying to do a comeback at almost 60 years old. He wants to come back and rap again. Okay, I wonder is he gonna do 3 back-to-back tours like Beyonce, or is this just a front? He just gonna come out with that one song he got, and he ain't gonna go on tour, cause he ain't gonna be able to, keep up the stamina. He gonna be able to keep it up, y'all. He can't do it. Beyonce, she was worn out. 3 back-to-back concerts. She's worn out already. Her robot is worn out. Her car worn out. The car was like, I'm tired of hanging. Okay? The car was like, let me down. This just don't make sense. Her prompts is getting tired. So she tired, okay, y'all? And now, Jay-Z, word on the street, about to come back out here and get laughed at. Because it's going to be funny to see if he going to have prompts too. And everything going to go mess up on his stuff too, like hers being. She's so tired. Her workers so tired. They don't know what to do. They don't even care that the prompts ain't working. How do you get embarrassed month after month after month on tour? And you don't just take a break and say, okay, I'm going to just go into it year after next. I'm not going to keep doing 3 tours back to back. But this is what she did. And now you're seeing why. And everybody else, a lot of people saw it. A lot of people in my comment section was like, yeah, this thing like they got some money problems. And now you're seeing it. And so many lawsuits after lawsuits after lawsuits. So you got to keep paying all these lawyers to keep going back to court with all these different cases. You got to keep paying for that. You running from a DNA test. What is the problem? You could have saved yourself some money if you feel like this is not your son. You could have saved yourself some money and went on to court and did the DNA test. But he's still fighting it, still fighting it, still fighting it. And now pressuring the judge, y'all. The federal judge that told him that he going to have to, answer to him. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to answer. You cannot just ignore this. You've been doing it for too long. So this judge say, you're going to have to answer. And he's still sending messages back. No. I want this dropped immediately. This is what he's saying. He wants that case dropped immediately. He want it dismissed as soon as possible. They are in some type of fairy tale world. I don't know what's wrong with them, but it is what it is, y'all. But we still waiting to see what's going to happen. Ramirez, I haven't heard he said anything else, but I'm going to check anyway, his, little Facebooks and stuff and see what's going on with him. But yeah, y'all, this whole thing is crazy. How in the world are you still borrowing if you are a billionaire? It doesn't make no sense. And this just goes to show you, this is probably why that the NFL have not dropped him. Because they already having money problems. If they drop him, just think about how desperate him and Beyonce would be then. They will be selling properties. They will be selling the properties. Okay, y'all? Trying to get something smaller. They would. They'll be acting like they got some sense for a change instead of out here thinking like they're better than everybody else and they on their high horse. And slowly that high horse, they falling off of it, y'all. And they the only ones that don't see it. That it's crazy. The media, yeah, they're still trying to pump up Beyonce and make her think that they all something special. But in the meantime, in between time, they're running to get loans right now. Okay? The NFL probably is feeling sorry for them right now. They don't want to, feel, you know what I'm saying? Was somebody already down? They don't want to kick them while they already down. And this is probably why they waiting to the last minute, letting, Jay-Z keep stalling these tests and all of this other stuff and other court dates and refiling paperwork against Busby again and all kind of just stupidity when all of this stuff could have been dropped and he could have been finished paying the lawyer. But he still keep adding on more and more and more bills on top of what they got already going on. It's stupid. The whole thing don't make no sense. Like, neither one of them got enough sense to throw. Ain't no way in the world that I'm about to be broke with you. And you ain't getting your shit together. Ain't no way. You got a company that's failing, Rock Nation, whatever you want to call it. It's failing. Word on the street. It's failing. Even his partner is talking about it. She done put up a video. Yes, Perez put up a video saying that the company is in trouble. So why are you trying to hold on to something that ain't working? I don't know, and still trying to front? Don't ask me. It don't make no sense. But this is what you get when you just, doing too much. Doing too much. No one in word on the street is Beyonce got knee surgery. I don't know, but if she did, y'all, this is why she need them knees, some extra knees. He wearing them down. He is wearing them down, working her like crazy. And is that even going to be enough when she do this next tour that she about to do? Is she going to rib for another 3 rounds? I'm just asking y'all. Because this is crazy and you clearly see whatever she's doing is still not working because they still have to get loans on their homes. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like the video. And thank you all so much for watching. Peace.